Drink wine. Not turn into a savage, don't ask me why. Okay, so how old am I? I'm 27 years old. I turned 28 December 22nd. I'm a strong Capricorn. Alright, ask me a question, babe.
What's some of the things you like to do for fun?
Wow. So the question is, what are some things I like to do for fun? I actually don't have a lot of fun. I mean, so I don't really go out. I don't like the club. I don't like... Okay, what do I like to do?
Yeah, I was about to say, not what you don't like. What do you like to do?
I like to go to the movies with Pierre. I like being at home in my cocoon and drinking wine and reading a good book.
Okay. What's your favorite type of wine?
My favorite type of wine is Sauvignon Blanc.
So what are some of your long-term goals?
Ooh. Okay, so the question is, what is some of my long-term goals? One long-term goal I have of mine is that I want to have more programs for young single moms in the community, and I want to make programs for not only the single moms but also the children, so we don't be raising drug dealers and murderers.
Okay.
What?
How is it being a single mom? Do you face any challenges?
The question was, do I face any challenges being a single mom? Being a single mom, solo mom, any mom where you're raising children alone is difficult. It's a challenge every day, because if you do not do things will not get done, period. If you don't wake up that morning to get your child ready for school, they won't go to school. Who fixes their lunch? Who drives them to that school? Who has to provide gas to get him there? Who provides that book bag and those clothes that they're wearing? The sole providing is on that one parent. So that is the challenge, and it's all. It can be done though. It can be done, and don't ever get discouraged. Always just keep going and keep pushing and keep striving to take care of your child. Cheers. Next question.
What are some good tactics that you use to keep your son or daughter on track?
Okay, so the question is, what are some good tactics that I use to keep my son, or if you have daughters on track? I believe in having a schedule helps. For me personally, having a schedule helps keep my son on track. He knows that we wake up at 6:30 in the morning. We need to be at the house by 7:15. He's coming back. I pick him up from school. He knows when he comes home from school, he's gonna have snack, homework first. Then you can play your game. We're gonna eat dinner. You're gonna take a shower, and then we're gonna do it all over again. So a schedule really helps him stay on track, because he knows what to expect, and he knows what I expect from him. So long as those expectations are set and met, then everything can be a little bit smoother.
Okay, what do you have to say about mothers that smoke around their children or keep their children up
So the question is, can I give any advice to mothers that don't have a schedule, nothing per se, and they keep their kids up and they smoke around their kids? I can only say this: every parenting style is different. Everyone is different. I mean, if that's what you choose to do. I personally don't agree with it, but at the end of the day, you're the provider of your child, and you have to make the best decisions for your kid. I don't particularly think smoking around your kid is the best thing for them. So I don't really know how to answer that question, because I don't think that's cool. I think that's whack. I think kids need to be in bed by a certain time, because at nighttime is no place for kids. They need to be in bed, sleep. My opinion. Because then they're gonna wake up all groggy in the morning and probably have a bad day at school. They can't focus at school. So they need 8 hours of rest, my opinion.
Co-parenting.
Okay, co-parenting.
What would be a suggestion for good co-parenting?
I believe, okay, so a good suggestion for co-parenting would be to always have communication with the spouse. You guys have to get along for your children, because the minute that you guys have a kid and it's not about you guys, and you guys aren't together, it's not about you guys, it's always about the kid. So you have to put the kid's best interest first. So you gotta put all those personal feelings that you feel about that person aside. You cannot argue in front of the kid, because then they're gonna feel hostile. They're gonna feel like they have to choose. So the number one advice that I would give for co-parenting is keep communication open, and keep emotions out of it. Even if you do disagree with something, try to always consider the other parent's point of view, and have a civilized conversation about it. What do you do when things seem impossible as a single mom? Well, my number one thing to do is to drink wine. Nah, I'm kidding. I pray. I pray to God. I try to get direction. I try to get some clarity and understanding from God, so he can tell me which way to go. I know it sounds cliche. I know some people don't pray, but prayer is what helps me personally. There's been times where my lights was about to get cut off. I don't have gas. I don't have food. I don't even know like how to get my son summer clothes. We don't have cable. We're watching the same movie every single day. Yeah, so in those times it was just mostly I focused more so on, you have to have that little bit of hope. You have to have that faith of a mustard seed, as what they say in the Bible, and you just focus on that little bit of hope. Because the minute that you focus and let the devil win, and you focus on what's going on around you, because you're supposed to walk by faith and not sight, the minute you focus on what's happening around you is the minute that you become a lost person, and you get sucked into the devil's trap, and that's when you really fail. It's been times where I really did feel weak, and I was like, oh my God, I can't do this no more. And luckily I had a good support. My cousin, she helped me through, and she was really, my faith wasn't as strong at the time, but her faith was, and she was telling me, you know, just pray, get on your knees and pray, just ask God. And I just started reading the Bible more, and I had some verses that would help me through, and it just was like Philippians. It said, don't worry about anything, and all things prayer and give thanksgiving. So you'll be thankful for what you have, and pray for better days, and they always will come, because joy comes in the morning. And then that's just how I got through things. Out, little Q&A, little mimosa. Can never go wrong with a little mimosa. you all just continue to pray that you guys find my channel, you continue to support, continue to watch, and I can make a lot of YouTube girlfriends. And without that, I don't have anything else to say. So you guys enjoy your Sunday, guys. All right, bye.